Shout out to BWB, man. BWB. Bandwagon Buffs. Shout out to BWB, man. You know what I'm saying? Bandwagon Buffs, man. Shout out to Bandwagon Buffs. Thank y'all for coming. BWB, baby. Shout out to TLP Sports Club, baby.
BWB, Bandwagon Buffs, Buff Nation, what up? I want to give a shout out to Reach the People Media. Darius, what up? This right here is a TLP Sports Club reaction video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and get in the club.
Position that all 11 people are coming for. Only position. Only position.
Here's my argument for running back.
It's not hard though. There's 3 levels you gotta go.
This is why running back easy. You get 5 yards of carry, you good. You good.
You can't do that. You can't. You can't.
What I need?
God,
what I need that you got?
Why you about to put that down? Why you about to put that down?
What I need that you got?
No.
What you need that I got?
What do I need?
It's a lot of shit.
D-tackle D. What do you need? I don't know what the other kids were going through. The previous kids, I hate to keep bringing them back and keep mentioning them. I don't know, maybe it's the altitude that got to them or something. They've been there for a while and they just got used to the culture. Maybe they got too lax. I have no idea what side of the country they all came from, but this is what we know to be dogs. This is what we understand when you get some real challenges in the locker room. When you get some dudes that's about that life. This is the type of jousting that you want to see. We was in the DMV, we call this joning. You gonna get joned on. This back and forth that you're looking at right here, guys, this is what I'm used to. This is when you knew that some dudes was about that life. This is competition right here. This is that energy that you want. You want the kids to challenge each other. It ain't that cool, oh, okay, everything is all good type of energy. Do you want to know that these kids really want it?
Yeah, maybe.
Speed.
I'm talking about
He said speed. You ain't faster than me.
Think about
Speed.
Vision.
Elusiveness. Vision.
First off, go watch
your high school film. Nobody care about
Go watch
Nobody care about high school film.
I ran through his face. I'm not worried about that. 50-pound linebackers, though. Okay, what about corners? Corners be coming up. All right, I'm going to show y'all about them. Corners be on that bullshit. I'm going to show y'all about.
Okay.
I'm about compared to a 250-pound linebacker.
Bro, running back is easy, fam. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You talking about speed, Dylan. You know what's up. Stop.
Come on, that ain't
He know what's up. Stop with the speed shit.
I'm faster than you. No, you're not. Look at my tape. Nobody looking at your tape from high school. Yo, I'm loving it, man. This is what Coach Prime talked about. Coach Prime said, you got Travis Hunter over there in your face and you ain't saying nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't saying nothing back. The dude is coming at your neck and you ain't saying nothing back. He's like, oh, no. These are some different kids. When he was talking about the 1 in 11 kids, we just going to call them that. We just going to call them the Exodus. When he was talking about the Exodus, he was talking about this specific thing, this very thing. Travis is coming at you. He talking at you. He like, yo, you not about that life. And you just like, okay, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I don't understand. But look, I'm trying to tell you, bro. He's testing you. He's trying to see where your grit is at. He's testing your grit level. This is the type of grit level test that you need to see. You gotta have some hunger in your locker room to know that you got some dogs. I'm used to this. I grew up in the hood. You can see it. You can feel it. You can see it when some hungry people are in that locker room and they know that their next opportunity depends on that next play. You can feel it. So Coach Prime can attest to that. He's like, nah, I've been around some dogs and we challenged each other. We were each other's energy.
For real.
Easy, now. Anybody can go out.
For real. This is our corner. Hey,
This is our corners here. This is our corners here.
but my shit. Why are you acting like that? Come on, bro. I kick your ass in the chains all the time.
We talking about chains, bro. Go back to the Jimmy clip. We talking about chains, fam.
If I call Jimmy right now, watch this.
Everybody knows.
Do you really want me to call him
bro,
before I call him and ask him, do you really? Because I know he gonna say it. Do you want me to call him? It's on video too.
Ask any defensive player who really rolling on the field. Who really moving? You was not moving like that. You was not moving.
I'm not moving though.
Baby, stop doing that.
We give each other the business so that when you went on that field, you knew what I was going to say if you didn't give it your all the next play. You knew that if I gave you the business in practice, you was going to get it when we got back off the field. You had to prove yourself on that field so that you ain't get talked about like homeboys giving him the business right here. You need this right here. This is good energy. I mean, obviously, you know, some of this energy sometimes ended up in some fights and all of that, but you can tell that this is not that kind of energy. This ain't that kind of energy where I'm going to fight you energy. You can tell when the energy energy kind of changes to that other type of energy. But this right here, you looking at their faces right here.
Who is really moving?
He said he's moving, but guess what? Two players got the fastest defensive time. Me and Breedlove on the counter.
And I'm the fast on the defense, so I know, you feel me?
No, tell me why.
If you say you faster than me, you get back on that field, you got to prove it now. Bring it. You was talking all that smack, so bring it now. If you have a burning desire for something, you're a little bit more aggressive than the next guy who feels like, you know what I'm saying, like, my life is all good. Like, I don't really need to do all of that. Like, you doing too much. If you got kids that are comfortable where they are, they're kind of like lackadaisical. They're like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I'm fine. I don't really need all of that pressure. This is too much. I'm going to be okay with this or without this. Coach Perm knew that in order to get a winning team, he needed some kids that understood if they didn't make that next play, their meal wasn't going to come. They knew that their opportunity is dependent upon the play on the field. They knew that what they were going home to wasn't everything that they wanted it to be, and football was going to be that rescue. And even if everything at home is okay, but you just understand what winning takes, it doesn't always have to be something at home is not right. Do you have that winner's mentality? Do you have that go get it mentality? That's what this was all about. What it feels like to me, it's like they just felt like this is football, okay? It is not that serious. To them, we're just having fun with sports, okay? It is not that serious. Mr. Coach Deion Sanders and Mr. Primetime, calm down. It's not that serious. You're coming up in here with all your aggressive energy, your alpha male energy. It ain't that serious. Calm down. That's what it felt like. But now these kids, they can match the aggression that coach wanted in them. It's not always about arguing, but it's about, do you have that dog? If you talk about me, I'm going to talk about you, bro. If you say you about that life, I'm going to tell you I'm about that life. Man, I love it, man. These kids, man, they're locked in. If you haven't watched that interview with Coach Prime and Joe Klatt, if you haven't watched that interview yet, go watch that interview. Because Coach Prime lays it all out. He talks about it. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave it right there. That reaction right there was brought to you by TRP Sports Club. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and get in the club.